Just to introduce myself, and if any of you are interested in what I do, you can Google me, and you can see all the accomplishments that I do in many cities and water companies across Southern California. But I am really here today to discuss an issue that is near and dear to my heart in the City of Riverside, and that is a project that I have taken on, and it is called Ag Park. And it was a toxic waste spill in the City of Riverside in 2003. So why am I here in Covina discussing something that happened in 2003 with your city? And that is because your Public Works Director, Siobhan Foster, was our Public Works Director in 2003. And there is an article in the newspaper that came out Friday where her department had ordered 15 city workers into this toxic waste spill to clean it up, and they were ordered to clean it up or they would be fired. So I am here today not to continue this dialogue with you, but I have asked for an appointment to meet with Mrs. Foster and some of the people in Ag Park. They want to hear the story or this issue we will be bringing to your council chambers weekly, and this will grow because the people in Ag Park, many have died, many are sick, and many are upset. And one of those 15 men that were ordered to clean that up is now dead from a rare stomach cancer from toxins. So that is why I'm here today. We take this very seriously. We take our work very seriously. So you know, I am here, and that is all I am asking is for an appointment. We need the truth, and we know that she has it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Jason Hunter, please. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, City Council members, Mayor. Jason Hunter. Maybe I use both of them. Not in this area. My talk tonight is entitled Recycled Trash. And I want to go over the history of one of your employees, Siobhan Foster. In 2010, while at Riverside, Public Works Director Siobhan Foster was named in a wrongful termination suit by a former Public Works employee. The allegations were that Foster instructed Public Works staff to forego the competitive bidding process in violation of the city's municipal code and steer those contracts towards the city manager's friends. She permitted projects without inspections, fired whistleblowers, falsified documents to fast-track a federal community development block grant, ignored cost overruns, fired whistleblower costs, I think I already said that, ignored cost overruns on politically favored projects, and ordered employees together incriminating information on fellow employees. In 2011, Siobhan Foster resigned to go to Pasadena, hired by Michael Beck, her former boss at the City of Riverside, who was embroiled in his own scandals just years before while employed at that city. In 2015, Siobhan Foster was fired after it was discovered an employee in the Department of Public Works had embezzled $6.4 million, over half of that amount during the 4 years of Foster's tenure. The crooked employee was recently charged with 60 felonies by the Los Angeles District Attorney. Ms. Foster was fired almost unbelievably without cause and received a 6-month severance and health care benefits, totaling nearly $150,000 for her service to the city of Pasadena. Meanwhile, taxpayers have not recovered 1 cent of damages. Of note, the embezzlement was not discovered by Ms. Foster, but as a result of others' questions about the dubious utility fund from which the money was taken. In 2015, 4 months later in May, Covina hires Ms. Foster. City Manager Andrea Miller stated at the time, "She's already demonstrated to me that she has strong analytical skills, strong problem-solving skills, and analytical skills. She missed a $6.4 million theft during 4 years." Problem solving, it seems like Ms. Foster has a pattern of creating a lot of headaches wherever she goes. Councilman Walt Adams said the mess was going over in Pasadena. It happened long before she got there. I have full confidence in her abilities. The majority of the dollars stolen at Pasadena were during Foster's tenure. Mr. Allen, how do you...
I can't respond to you, so just continue.
Yeah. Well, please don't interrupt me either. How do you explain the scandals at Riverside? Lastly, City Manager Michael Beck gave her this glowing recommendation. If they don't have an incident in their city where you have a rogue employee acting in a legal fashion, then they shouldn't be concerned. Well, excuse me. Isn't that what management is paid to do, is make sure you don't have rogue employees? When does Ms. Foster ever have to take accountability for her managerial failures? And so my warning is, and I give out very few warnings, but take heed of this. Be careful of the wolves you let in your door. And be careful of recycling other people's executive trash.
Anita Centeno,